Hi folks, it's been a while, but I'm back, and you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Hasn't stopped, but I kind of did. Christmas happened, the holidays, I guess I should say. Not I guess. I do want to say happy holidays to everybody who's watching. I'm not gonna single anything out. I just personally celebrate Christmas. So Christmas happened for me, and so I got some Christmas money. And so with some of that money, I picked up a copy, a Genesis Impact box for me, for John. And I guess I should also say, I have a much better setup now. I have a light, which you can see on my face, and I have a webcam, which might have some weird issues with, zooming in and out, but hopefully it will be way better because you'll actually be able to see the cards. Without further ado, I'm going to crack this open, and we can talk about all the different cards inside, because it's very exciting. This is a weird set, but one that I've been looking forward to, and I know a lot of other folks have been looking forward to, so let's go ahead and start opening this up. You can see this! You can see this! This is Genesis Impact, folks. This is one of those like deck builder sets, so there are, it's mostly based around 3 archetypes. If I can... Yeah, it's mostly based around 3 archetypes here, and I'll point out which those are in a moment. The Drytrons here, which are probably one of the best decks right now. So this does have a meta deck in it. These here, and then these are the Majestists, which they're not all dragons. They're actually mostly humans, people, characters. And then the evil/live twins, which are what the idols are. They are VTubers that at night become Phantom Thieves, which those are the ones that I want to pull. But, I feel like a lot of people want the Drytron cards. So here we go. This is 24 packs with 6 cards per pack. 1 foil each. So, I did already open up a few packs of Genesis Impact, just, for funsies. And of course, I pulled a collector's rare, which are the special, it was just a special kind of rarity. If I can get a good shot of it. Yeah, this is the special kind of rarity. It's a little hard to tell. But there's like a swirly pattern on it. Yeah, you can kind of see it. There's this really nice swirly pattern on it. Now, these are kind of like a Starlight Rare in that they're kind of hard to get your hands on. Except it's way, way, way more common. Like, a Starlight Rare is like 1 in every 2 cases. And I think Collector's Rare is like 1 in every like 3 or 4 boxes. And a case is like multiple boxes. So there's a good chance I could get another collector's rare out of this. Who knows? I'm not gonna press my luck here, but there's always a chance. So let's begin. Let's start cracking open some Genesis Impact here. And yeah, this webcam is one of those webcams that has that like autofocus. So I don't know. I might want to mess with that later. We'll figure it out. So first card is World Legacy World Lance. Not really sure why they reprinted that in this, but, that's fine. So the Drytrons are a new archetype of machine ritual monsters, where instead of using the stars for the ritual, they use their attack points, and these monsters are 2,000 attack. So you'll want to use these to ritual summon, and they have a really good ritual spell card to help them facilitate that. Nightmare Phoenix, this is a very, very good extra deck monster. You can use it to destroy your opponent's spell or trap cards, and now it's only a rare, so it's a lot easier to get your hands on. Bottomless Trap Hole, this is a good card to get rid of monsters that have more than 1,500 attack. It actually banishes them instead of just destroying them. We have Drytron Eclipse. This is just this is like a monster reborn for Drytrons, and it also gives them extra attack. So you can use them for ritual summons. Herald of Ultimateness. Now this is a very strong card that has a lot of stars, so it wasn't really used because of how many stars it had. But now that Drytrons are using attack points, it only has 2,000 attack. So it's really easy to ritual summon this. When your opponent lets special summon a monster or activate a spell or trap, or a monster effect, so pretty much any kind of effect, basically, you can send a fairy monster from your hand to the graveyard to negate it and destroy the card. So this would be like a good card to use in Drytrons if you're using some fairy monsters as well in the deck. Oh, here we go. Alright, we got our first holo here, and it's Live Twin Lila. So, yeah, here is the VTuber persona of one of the girls. Her effect is your opponent must pay 500 life points to declare an attack. If this card normal or special summon and you control no other monsters, you can special summon a Kiss-a-Kill monster from your hand or deck. You can only use this effect once per turn. So, yeah, they are their partners in crime. I don't know if they're supposed to be like sisters or friends or whatever. I don't know. So don't, I would say wait until the official lore comes out before you start shipping them, because I don't want anyone to get canceled. I don't want to be canceled. I don't want to be canceled, anyone. Alright, so, but yeah, so, I mean, this is them, hanging out. I mean, like, look at that art. If they are not related, I don't blame y'all. I don't blame y'all. Yeah, so we got Backup Secretary. This is just a good, like, Cyberse card. You'd probably use this with the Live Twins, because they're Cyberse monsters, because they're like VTubers, they're online. Bottomless Trap Hole again. Book of the Law. So this is for invoked cards. Now, invoked cards are in here because the Majesticist archetype are a few of the spellcasters from previous sets, but younger, in their younger days. So I'll try to show them off once they come up. But Book of the Law is an invoked card because they're reprinting some invoked cards in here. But one of the Majesticist cards is Aleister the Invoker, but young. And we've seen Aleister before. He's a good card. Here's a Majesticist Vritra. It is a spell card that is basically also a monster reborn from Majesticist, a level 4 lower Majesticist. And you could also banish this card from your graveyard to prevent a spell or trap from being destroyed on your side of the field. Got Born from Draconis. It's a pretty cool looking art there. It's a trap card to let you special summon a level 6 or higher light machine monster from your hand, ignoring its summon conditions by banishing all light machine monsters from your graveyard or face-up field. So, it's just a good way to get out some Drytron cards. Nightmare Griffin, that's another really good Nightmare Link monster. It's the Link 4. It's also very good that they reprinted this. Bumped the rarity down quite a bit. And then our last card here for this pack is Live Twin Home. This is good for Live Twins. Whoop. Discard a card, special summon Kiss-a-Kill Lila from your deck. The rest of the turn after this card resolves, you can't special summon cards from the extra deck except Evil Twin monsters. So again, good for that deck. Good for them. Alright, I'm going to try to pick up the pace a little bit because we are, I don't want this to be a 300-hour long video. Another Born from Draconis. This is a smaller set, so I'm probably going to start rushing through some things. Number 96, Dark Mist. It's rare. 3 level 2s. Once per battle, when an attack is declared involving this card and an opponent's monster, you can detach a material, have the attack of the opponent's monster, and this card gains that monster attack. This only has 100 attack, so, this is just a way to, sneakily get over some things. Live Twin Channel. Because it's their field spell, because it's their YouTube channel. It's cute. I like it a lot. I love their cards. So, Jiminy Christmas. Okay, we got another Nightmare Griffin. Majesticist Invocation. I wonder why it's called that. I wonder who that is. I wonder who that is on the art. Who's that? Fusion summon a fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as material, including a spellcaster. So yeah, it's a fusion, because Aleister's all about fusing. Another Backup Secretary. And we got Secret Password, which is also a Live Twin card. Jeez, I am getting all kinds of Live and Evil Twin cards. Add a Live Twin or Evil Twin spell or trap from your deck to your hand. If you control a Kiss-a-Kill and control a Lila monster, you can add an Evil Twin monster from your deck to your hand instead. So that's good. That's very good. So the evil twins, the live twins, they are not like meta relevant, I don't think. Like, but I could see them. You know, here's Griffin again. I could see them getting some more cards in the future to make them relevant because people love them so much. There's another Delta Altius, another Drytron Eclipse, Invoked, Cocytus. And it's Aleister and a water monster, and this cannot be destroyed by an opponent's card effects. Opponent cannot target it with card effects, and if it's in face-up attack defense position, it can attack with its It can attack, and it uses its attack, and it's 1800, but its defense is 29. So you know you could just keep it in defense to keep it safe. You got another invocation there, another World Lance, and we have. Here's our first ultra rare here, Riliona, the Majesticist of Vare. So this is actually, there's another card called Madame Vare, Witchcrafter Madame Vare, and she's like she looks way younger in that older card, but apparently this is her younger in this card, and she like used a spell to make herself younger. I'm guessing kind of like that character from Breath of the Wild. If it's normal special summon, you can activate one of these effects. Add a Majestic spell or trap from your deck to your hand. Return one banished level 4 lower spellcaster to your graveyard. Banish this card from your graveyard. Target a Majestic monster you control. Equip it with a Majestic monster from your graveyard, except a level 4. And you can use each effect once per turn. So that sounds pretty good, I guess, for Majestic. I don't really know anyone who's like excited for that deck though. Like, I like it based on the lore, but, you know, they're not meta-relevant or VTubers, so I guess nobody cares. Feel a little bad for them, even though they are pretty cool. We got Performage Damage Juggler. This is a good card for spellcasters and for Shadalls, because you can get it into the graveyard pretty easily. And if I remember correctly, you can you discard this card from your hand to negate the activation of an effect that would give you inflict damage, or reduce the next battle damage you take to 0. You banish it from your graveyard to add a Performage monster from your deck to your hand, except another Damage Juggler. So, you know, these Performage cards are pretty good in spellcaster decks or other decks that want to, you know, negate damage. There's another Griffin. There's another Invocation. Another Delta. Jeez Louise, we are getting a lot of the same cards. Another Phoenix. Here's Evil Twin Challenge. So yeah, now here's a look at them as Phantom Thieves. Target a skill or little monster in your graveyard, so summon it, and then after this effect resolves, link summon an Evil Twin monster using monsters you control as material. So this is just a way to like link summon during your opponent's turn. That's pretty good. And Triz Majesticist. Another hollow there. First time each Majesticist monster equipped with an equip card will be destroyed. It is not destroyed. And then you can use these next two once per turn or only once per turn. During your main phase, you can special summon a level 4 spellcaster from your hand. Send this card face. You can send this face-up card to the graveyard. Special summon any number of Majesticist with different names from your hand. So that's pretty good. I mean, you could even use that just like in regular spellcaster decks, just like as an extra normal summon. That's pretty alright. Or you could use it in Majesticist decks and swarm your field. But also, I don't know. It seems like Majesticist cards are not as good as people would want, which is a bit of a shame. We have another Damage Juggler. You have Cyber's Gadget. This is another reprint for, I'm gonna guess you probably just use that in the Live Twin channel again. There you go. Go like and subscribe. You can go like and subscribe us too. Star Drawing. That is some cute art. If this card is used for an Xyz summon, treat it as a level 5 monster. An Xyz monster that was summoned using this card on the field as material gains this effect. If it is Xyz summoned, draw a card. So you have to use it as a level 5. That's a little weird. Drytron Meteor Shower. When your opponent normal or special summons a monster, you can, when you control a ritual monster, negate the summon, and if you do, shuffle that monster into the deck. That's pretty okay. It's pretty good. The counter trap. So you'd probably use that. Like run one of those. Invoked Maginelica. This one doesn't even have an effect. It's just like a strong 3000 attack. And ooh, here we go. Beat Cop from the Underworld. This is I guess the tour guide's sister. She's a cop. I know a cab, but I'm sorry, she's kind of cute. And she's fictional. So it's kind of okay for me to think that. If this card's link summoned using 2 dark monsters with different names, it gains this effect. You contribute a monster, target a face-up card on the field, place a patrol counter on it, and if a card with a patrol counter would be destroyed, you remove the patrol counter. So it's just like a good way to protect a card, as long as you use 2 dark monsters. If you don't, it doesn't really have an effect. But it is good just to have a link too, like that. 2 downward-facing arrows. Another Drytron Delta. Jeez Louise. I'm not getting any of the other ones. Another Drytron Eclipse. Another Invoked Cactus. Another Majesticist Invocation. Another World Lance. Another Damage Juggler. Jiminy Christmas. And we have Cyber Emergency. So this is a good card in the Drytron deck. Because you can add a Light Machine monster that cannot be normal summoned or set, or a Cyber Dragon monster to your hand. And this was actually getting really expensive because, you know, Cyber Dragon is a good deck. So, that's fine. That's good. That's good. I'm glad that they reprinted that. Even if Drytrons weren't good, I would be glad that they reprinted that just, you know, so Cyber Dragons could have that card. We got another Book of the Law. Drytron Asterism. When MMA phase, target a Drytron monster or a ritual monster you control, and one face-up monster your opponent controls. Your monster loses 1,000 attack until the end of your opponent's turn, and if it does, destroy that opponent's monster. So this could actually be good to, like, alter the stats of your monster to better match the ritual. And you also get to destroy your card. Another Invoke there, another Dark Mist. The Bottomless. Oh, here we go. Drytron Gamma Eltonin. I'm not going to, like, read all the effects for these because they are very long. But, you know, just know. That's good. Drytron Fafnir. It's their field spell. I don't know if people are running that, but... This card's activated, you can add a Drytron spell or trap from your deck to your hand. Except for this one. The activation and activated effects of ritual spells cannot be negated. Once per turn, if a monster is normal special summon, face up while you control a Drytron monster, except during the damage step, you can reduce that monster's level by 1 per 1,000 of its current attack for the rest of the turn. So yeah, that's really good for rituals. It's really good in general for rituals. So there you go. Yeah, I think this set might be a little too small for most folks. Here, see, another Herald. Oh, here we go. We got Drytron Beta this time. If I remember correctly, I think all the Drytrons are based on, like, stars in a specific constellation. I think probably Draconis. That's what I'm guessing. The Law. Oh, here we go. This card made a lot of people mad because of its translation. It is Evil Twin GG Easy. Continuous Trap. Tribute to Kizkill or Leela. You can target one Kizkill or Leela monster you control. It gains attack equal to the original attack of the Tribute monster. When a card or effect is activated to destroy a card or effect on the field, you can negate that effect. So, you know, that's pretty alright. GG Easy, though. People didn't like that. The Dark Mist. The Cyber Angel Benten. This is a very, very good ritual monster. Basically, if this card destroys a monster by battling into the graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's defense. This card's tributed, you can add a Light Fairy monster from your deck to your hand, and rituals count as a tribute. So you can use it as ritual, it's a ritual card, and get something good out of it. Alright, we got Ninaru, the Majesticist Glass Goddess. So, the Majesticist Xyz monster. A lot of text. I'm not gonna go over that. If you want to read it, I'm sure Solon will put that up on the screen. That's a lot. Still hoping that I get some more Live Twin cards. That is what I want. I want to play Live Twin. Live Twin Channel. Another World Lance. Another GG Easy. Here you go. Herald. Performage Hat Tricker. This is another really good Performage card. You pretty much want to run this with your Damage Juggler. It's just a good way to, like, get some more cards out on the field there. Is it? No. Yes, it is, actually. Okay, Invoked Cactus. And another Leela. Alright, that's good. Happy about that. Leela. There's a lot more packs in here because there's less cards per pack. I think. I don't know. It feels like there is. Maybe I'm lying. Get Evil Twin GG Easy. Another Asterism. Majesticist the Urgy. This is how you can like use it to equip the monsters to each other. Signet Regression. If you special summon a Link monster, target a card on the field, destroy it, then draw a card. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. Another Gamma. Zeta. There we go. I want to get all those Drytrons. Ooh, okay, and this is one of the rituals. Drytron Meteonis Draconids. It's ultra rare. Look at that. Look at all those stars, but it's 4,000 attack, so you really only need 2 monsters. It's also a lot of text. It's a lot of text. What does it do? Cannot target this with card monster effects. Jeez. Jeez. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay. Cyber's Gadget. Live Twin Channel. Star Drawing. Love that art. Startron Meteor Shower. Invoke Magicka. Herald of Ultimateness. And Drytron Alpha Thuban. That one's hollow. That's nice. Again, I don't know how many of like each type of card we get in here, so I don't know if I should be expecting more ultra rares. This is Endymion, but younger. He doesn't look as messed up as he does older. Majesticist the Urgy again. The Gamma. Another Signet Regression. Another Zeta. Extra Foolish Burial. This is a good card. You pay half your life points and send a monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. Cannot set spell or trap during the turn you activate this card. Now, I know that sounds really weird, but there's a lot of extra deck monsters that activate their effects when they're in the graveyard, so that's a good card. Iwis the Majesticist Spell Spirit. I think this is like Endymion's Familiar or something like that. Because I think that looks a lot like Endymion's monster like that he has. So that might be like his Familiar. And it's a fusion monster, so, you know, that makes sense. Endymion's the fusion guy. That guy loves to fuse. Engraver of the Mark. I think this is just a spellcaster support card. Drytron Meteor Shower again. Majesticist Vitria. Cactus. We got, I don't remember if I pulled this one before. The Beta, Drytron Beta. I want to get all, you know, you gotta get all of them. Star Drawing. And another Beat Cop. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, everyone. We got another Beta. Another Book of the Law. GG Easy. Dark Mist. Ben 10. Always good to have Ben 10s if you're going to play rituals. Another Endymion. And Drytron Meteonis Quadrantes. It's a different one. Different Drytron ritual. Very good. Get something good. Backup Secretary. Nightmare Unicorn. That is another really good Nightmare card. This one, I think, shuffles your opponent's monster back into the deck. That's very good. Engraved with a Mark. Bottomless Trap Hole. Cyber's Gadget. Majesticist Vitria. Alright, and then we have Artemis the Majesticist Moon Maiden. I think she's a Selene. Younger. I really like that card's art. That's very pretty. That's very pretty. So I'm guessing I have one more ultra rare in here. You know, they usually do it even numbered. So, God, I really hope that I get the one of the live twin or whatever ultra rares. That would be nice. Majesticist Theurgy. It's Gamma. Regression. Zeta. Extra Foolish. Backup Secretary. And Kill. Nice! I was hoping I'd get, you know, some of the other one. The other girl. Each time your opponent's monster declares an attack, you gain 500 life points. So they would, you know, if you had both of them out, you'd gain 500, they lose 500. This card's normal special summon you control no other monster. You can special summon a Leela monster from your hand or deck. So that's nice. See, they're friends. Or sisters. Or girlfriends. I would like for them to explain. So nobody gets cancelled. Please. Evil Twin present! They have a present for you. And it's probably them stealing something from you. Directron Eclipse. Invoked. Damage Juggler. Nightmare Griffin. Vacation. And one more Leela. That's good. I have a playset of her. That's good. Helps a bit. Beta. Theurgy. Asterism. Start drawing. Extra Foolish. Nightmare Unicorn. And another Kill. Yeah, alright, they heard me. They heard me. They were like, you know what, John, we're helping you. We're gonna help you. Giving you what you need, dude. If you're hearing me, then give me the ultra rare. Give me the other ones, alright? Please. Look at the law. Magelica. Hat Tricker. Twin Challenge. Twin Present. Damage Juggler. Incantation Chalice Slime. So this is just another like good generic ritual monster. All the incantations are very good in ritual decks, so you want to have incantations. I don't know if Chalice Slime in particular is good in general, but I know that the incantation main, the effect monsters, the non-ritual ones, are good in ritual decks, of course. Evil Twin Challenge. Endymion. Sign of Regression. Magellinica. Present. Hat Tricker. And Virum, the Majesticist Divinity Dragon. I think I got one each of the extra deck monsters for Majesticist. That's pretty nice. Alright, last pack, folks. There's probably an ultra rare in here. We got the girls on there. Come on, folks. Can I get them? Can I get one of the ultra rare live twin, evil twin, whatever cards? Alright, we got Nightmare Unicorn. Grave of the Mark. Bottomless Trap Hole. Cyber's Gadget. Majesticist with Law, and alright, it's another Nina Ruru. So yeah, a little bit of a bummer, but I got a good amount of the main deck monsters, you know? I got a good amount of that stuff, so, you know, I'm not too beat up about it. I didn't pull amazing. This was a very, like, basic box. Not really anything amazing, but you know what? I'm happy with what I got, pretty much. Got it for cheap, you know. This box is going for pretty cheap because there's not that much in it. So I guess I can give a quick rundown here of what I got. Here, you know, I'll sort it out. I'm gonna let Solon decide if he wants to have the footage of me sorting these. You know, no, this sucks. I'm not gonna do that on camera. This sucks. This sucks. I'll do it later. I'll do it afterwards. We got this. We got this boy. We got Aleister the Invoker of Madness. Collector's rare. Very pretty. It's a little hard to tell. Hang on. I'm gonna have to turn up the light again so you can see. So yeah, see? He's very pretty. Let's focus on my face a little too much. Okay. Very pretty card. Very pretty card. But didn't pull anything too amazing. Didn't get another collector's rare. Didn't get any of the ultra rare twin cards. I guess they would be sisters if they're twins. So I guess I answered my own question. I'm sorry everyone, but if you ship them, you're canceled. And I'm serious. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm a little bummed about what I pulled, but at the same time, I guess you can't really expect too much when you're just buying a box, because, you know, again, I just wanted one specific archetype, and when there's 3 archetypes, you know, it's a 1 in 3 chance you're getting what you want. But again, I got pretty much, I got a good amount of what I wanted. So I shouldn't be too bummed. I should get over myself, I guess. But yeah, hopefully this gets edited into something that is good. And I hope you all appreciate the upgrades that I went ahead and bought, the camera and the light, because it does make me look a lot better. I look like a normal human being now, and everything is mostly in focus except for how much it wants to refocus. This is a process, and we'll figure it out together. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and tell me what else you want me to open, you know? Maybe I'll like go out and buy some stuff if you all want to see it. I don't know. Depends. Be reasonable, because I'm not made of money, but I would like to do things for you! So thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back whenever I get more cards to open them. Bye-bye.